Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by Fazoli's Fast, Fresh Italian, U.S. Bank, all of us serving you, Eagle Chevrolet of Morehead, St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home, Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, Morehead Tourism Commission, escape the normal, Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking, Dr. Jeff Bailey Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction, Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable, Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years, Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care one patient at a time, RENOS Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go RENOS. Commonwealth Chiropractic, Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles, West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience, Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen, Richard White Wood Products, a premier exporter of Kentucky hardwoods worldwide. And by Standifer Builders Paving in West Liberty. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello everyone, and welcome into the season finale of Inside Morehead State Basketball from the campus of Morehead State University and the Academic Athletics Center, as always alongside the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin. I'm David Patrick, and Preston, the season is in the books now, and we already look forward to the 2020-2021 campaign.
We do. Obviously, when the season ends, we want to kind of take our fans through what that looks like for us and our program, for coaches and for our players. And so coming back from the OVC tournament, you know, we divide our guys up and we spend a little bit of time with individual meetings with each of them, kind of recapping the season, talking about stats, talking about their performance, their roles, and then kind of just projecting out what we see them doing for us going forward and what adjustments and changes they need to make, and kind of putting a plan into place for how they're going to do that. And so per NCAA rules, we give the guys 7 days off following our final game, and so it's good. They need some time to rest their bodies after a long season. It's a good time for us to just spend some time with them off the court and talking to them and again recapping the season and kind of forecasting what we see going forward for our team. I really like the way that we finished the year with some of our young guys, especially two of our freshmen who played a lot, started a lot for us down the stretch with Tyjon Claude and Talon Cooper and Julius Dixon, although didn't get a whole lot of minutes down the stretch there. Just really encouraged about the jump that I think he can make for us. Thought that James Baker really finished the season strong as he started off the season, and so it's trying to figure out, through meetings with him and just kind of identifying his role, how can we get 30-some games out of him next year in the way that he finished the season. And so we're putting a lot of attention and a lot of our resources into figuring out how we can tap into that, because James is a big part of what we're doing. Of course, we're going to spend a lot of time in the gym working on individual skills and honing on things that we want to see guys improve on and continuing to sharpening the skills that they have. But we're going to spend a lot of time in the shooting. Obviously, that was an Achilles of us this year. We did not shoot the ball well from the perimeter or from the foul line, and so those are two areas that are individual that they're going to need a little bit more attention than what we've had to allocate to them in the past. And so we're going to spend a lot of time in the gym around our guys shooting and getting them better and maximizing the time that we have with them before we send them home for the summer.
So what does the roster look like for next season, especially with the newcomers? Those answers are next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
These days, banking like basketball moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware is celebrating more than 40 years as a locally owned and operated family business in Morehead. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. Big Four Lumber is a staple of the Morehead-Round County community. We take great pride in giving back and invite you to join us for our many customer appreciation events throughout the year. That's Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingsburg Road in Morehead.
I'm Josh Teeter, PGA Tour professional and proud Morehead State Eagle, inviting you to bring your game to Eagle Trace Golf Course. Nestled in the beautiful Daniel Boone National Forest in Morehead, Eagle Trace is a unique and challenging venue offering year-round play and is open to the public. We have a large practice range, a clubhouse with a fully merchandised pro shop, a covered pavilion perfect for your great outings, and our newest addition, the Dr. Rex CHANEY MSU Golf Facility. We look forward to seeing you here at Eagle Trace or visit us online at eagletracegolfcourse.com.
Pain is your body's way of telling you that something's wrong. Stress from a car accident, work injuries, aggravation, or even unknown aches can manifest and become worse months or years down the road. Take the initiative and take care of your body. Dr. Chris Skinner at Commonwealth Chiropractic in Morehead has a locally owned practice that pledges to treat everyone like family. And he's the official chiropractor for Morehead State Athletics. Located off the US 60 bypass, just west of City Park next to iStyle Salon, call today 783-0233.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Welcome back in to Inside Morehead State Basketball here on the CW Lexington. And as we mentioned in the previous segment, already looking ahead to next season. Preston, I know the roster is going to look very different, some new additions. We're excited about that.
Yeah, it's going to look very different to our fans, but here for us, it's not going to look a whole lot different with the returning guys that our fans got a chance to see on the court, but then some guys who were sitting out for us due to injuries or due to transfer, who are already in our program and acclimated, and we already know what we're getting with them. And so although they'll be new to the fans in the stands, they're going to be very familiar to our coaching staff and the rest of our team, and we're excited to get those guys going. You know, we've mentioned Talon Cooper and Tyjon Clyde, very excited about both of those guys and how their roles will change, how their bodies will change, and how their games will expand with the experience that they've had this year. Julius Dixon, another one of those freshmen who showed great flashes this year, especially in practice. You know, Julius did a great job, but he's put on 20-plus pounds since he's been here, and so we're very encouraged by his work ethic and the attention to detail he's put in to changing his body and how he understands how important that is and how it translates to the court. LJ Bryan being back for us next year. Obviously, LJ spent the majority of the non-conference as a starter for us, and then we put him into that to where we were bringing him off the bench. And to his credit, LJ just has such a great demeanor. He's got such a great personality, and he just really wants to win, and he embraces whatever role this team needs him to do. And I thought LJ finished the season extremely strong. I think LJ is going to be a real force for us to go along with Tyjon. And so Malik Riddle coming back for us for his junior year. I expect him to be a little bit more efficient in his shooting. I need him to gain a little bit more weight so that he can be a little more physical with his finishing on the offensive end and simplifying his game, and then really identifying him as an elite defender for us, I think is where he's going to carve out a special role for himself. And so working right on down the line, we had some guys who were sitting out for us this year. The first one is Davon Cooper, who missed pretty much the whole season. He played 5 games this year in the non-conference, but he's going to medical redshirt, so he'll get the year of eligibility back. And so our fans know how good Davon is. He started almost 50 games between his freshman and sophomore year, and so we're excited to get a healthy Davon, which we've not really had. KJ Hunt transferred in last summer from McNeese State, and so he sat out due to redshirt this year. And I've got to say, KJ has really maximized his redshirt year. You know, it's always hard when you're sitting out due to transfer because you can't impact our winning in the box score and in the win-loss column. So you have to find a way to do that in the practice setting. And I couldn't wait every weekend to get back and get on the practice court with KJ just because he has such a contagious spirit. He's ultra competitive. He talks a lot of trash to the guys. He competes very hard, and he's going to add a real dynamic to our team next year. Being a 6'4" guard, he's put on 10 pounds since he's been here. We anticipate him to double that up and make it 20 before we play in November. But he's extremely quick, can play the 2, can play the 1. He's got great size. He's got a chance to be an exceptional on-ball defender, shoots the ball from the perimeter, and just a dynamic athlete for us to go along with that personality that he's got. Transferring in at Christmas was Skylar Potter, came to us from Wright State, where he was a very good player for the past 2 years, shooting 40% from the three for those guys. And so he's a dynamic athlete at 6'4", can play the 2, can play the 3 for us. Obviously can really shoot the ball and has a chance to be an elite rebounder from that guard spot. Jaden Stanley Williams missed the last part of the season for us due to a broken foot, so he's progressing nicely right now. And so we're going to really invest in Jaden and just really bulking up this year. I think Jaden, with his toughness, his motor that he plays with, he's got a real opportunity to kind of fulfill that role for us as just a great energy guy who just makes winning plays. And so with that, he needs to change his body. And so he's doing a great job of really progressing and doing the things to do that. And so, of course, the moment you're waiting for, Dave, you want to hear about the new guys, correct? You want to hear about the new ones that are coming in. And so, you know, we hit the ground running. Recruiting early in the fall like we do every year. It's always our goal to sign some high school kids early, and so that you know what you've got going throughout the season, and we're able to secure those highly rated recruits early before spring recruiting takes off. And so the first one we got this year was Andrew Thelwell. He comes from the Masters Academy down in Orlando, Florida. Andrew's about 6'2". He's a point guard. He's already got a college-ready body, and he's got an unbelievable feel and IQ for the game. He's an exceptional passer. He shoots the ball from the perimeter. He's a good athlete, and he's just got an infectious personality. He's just so much fun to be around. Our staff, we joke that if you're ever in a bad mood, or you just give Drew a call, and he's going to really brighten your day. But we're really excited about getting him here to campus and seeing how he fits into our guys, because he's really that playmaking point guard that can make some shots for you that we're excited to get. And then just last week I got the opportunity to fly down to Florida rather, to see our big man that we signed from Tampa Catholic. And so that's 6'10" Janai Broom, and he and his team played in the state championship, the 4A state championship down in Lakeland, Florida. And he had a big time performance in the championship game, 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks, and 4 assists. And in the semifinals he had 22 and 14. And so we're really excited about him. He's just got, I think, with a great summer for him, getting bigger, getting stronger, getting that motor a little more consistent to what the rest of his teammates are going to be. I think he's got a chance to be a real special player for us going forward. And so that should round it out. I know that was a lot, but that's all of our guys. And so obviously a lot of excitement, a lot of size across the board, good experience coming in with only 2 freshmen coming in right now, with all the guys we had sitting out and the ones we have coming back. We're certainly excited about the experience our guys have to give some confidence to go along with that length and athleticism going into next season.
I'm already excited.
Yep, we are too.
Already excited. Stay with us. A very special guest joins us in our next segment. Paul Cleaver from Eagle Chevrolet here in Morehead. He'll join Preston. Look forward to that. That's next on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at RENOS Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at RENOS Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild, go west, go RENOS. Woo!
At Eagle Finance, our motto is simple: loans made easy, payments made affordable. We specialize in personal loans from $1,000 to $10,000. Do you need a loan for auto repair, vacations, or other expenses? How about consolidating debt or paying off medical or dental bills? Eagle Finance is here to help. Stop by and see Branch Manager Bill McGee and his staff at Eagle Finance, or visit us online at eagle.com.
At Total Care Pharmacy, they do so much more than just fill your prescriptions.
They have a nice selection of gifts and apparel with free gift wrapping and free delivery within Morehead city limits. Plus, you can save money and earn rewards through their loyalty program. Total Care Pharmacy cares about the community. That's why they offer vaccinations, a diabetes education program, and a wide selection of diabetic shoes. Stop in and see the fine folks at Total Care Pharmacy, 206 West Main Street in Morehead.
Dr. Jeff Bailey's Family Dentistry has been providing quality dental care for more than 25 years. We specialize in orthodontics, implants, and cosmetic dentistry. Flexible scheduling and financing are available. Dr. Bailey is a member of the American Orthodontic Society and the Christian Medical Dental Association. Dr. Jeff Bailey's Family Dentistry, 629 Main Street in West Liberty.
Welcome back into Inside Morehead State Basketball. We are here at Eagle Chevrolet, and we're joined by our partner, Paul Cleaver, the general manager here. And Eagle Chevrolet is one of the proud sponsors of Morehead State Athletics and men's basketball and our Inside Morehead State Basketball show. And so also a fixture here in the community, a big part of our economy here in the community of Morehead. And so, Paul, just talk a little bit about what does it mean to be a part of our athletics department and such a fixture in the community here in Morehead.
Well, you know, we're proud sponsors to be with MSU. You know, I went to MSU and I'm an Eagle, an old Eagle. But, you know, Eagle Chevrolet has been here now in business for a year. We took over Larry Fannin well, it was actually about a year ago this month. And we've sold about 1,000 vehicles, give or take. You were one of our first customers, so thank you very much for that. And he really did pay for it, folks. He didn't. So it's been a lot of fun. You know, I just want to try and invite everybody to come by and see us. You know, it's kind of like changing the name of a famous restaurant. You know, Larry was here for 60 years. Yeah. And when we were here our first month, everybody was calling in, are y'all still in business? Is Larry Fannin still in business? No, Larry sold out. Larry's retired now. Larry likes his houseboat down on the lake. We just appreciate the opportunity to give you a chance to show you what Eagle Chevrolet is about. With that being said, you know, our partnership with MSU, you know, Jamie Gordon, our athletic director, and the basketball program, the football program, you know, we're putting up nice signs for us. We appreciate that. But you know, I'm just really happy to be able to help Morehead State University. You know, I'm blessed to be able to have a friend named Wayne Martin who used to be the he used to have your job.
That's right.
And you know, Wayne tells me about budgeting. He's on the board of trustees. He tells me about budgeting and you know, what's happened in the university. And I know that supporting the university is important. Everybody still needs an automobile. So if you know, I've always said that there's people that are have-tos or want-tos. You know, have-tos need to trade cars because they have to. The people that are want-tos, they only see something like a red Camaro or something like that, and they say, man, I really want that. Sure. So that's what the automobile business is about. Check out our rebates. They're all online, EagleChevyKY.com. We've got a website with all of our pricing on our new and used. Danny Purdy, who's been here since heck was a pup, he reprices everything, and we try and keep it very, very competitive in the state of Kentucky on just about every model that we've got. So check out our website. I think you'll like the way it looks, and maybe you can find something that makes you want to. How about that?
That sounds great. And just keeping with the consistency, the mission of our university, of our athletics department, you guys do a terrific job of just taking care of people and having a personal touch here. Obviously, you've got a beautiful lot. You've got great amenities, just like we do at the university in our athletics department. But what separates us and what separates you guys is the ability to have that personal touch and take care of people.
Well, and being right next to the university, I can see my old dorm room from the middle of our lot. So
we won't share any stories from that, right?
It was male-only dorm back in those days. But anyway, it's kind of fun to be right here. ironically, most of our employees that were with Larry are still here. We've all got our technicians that have been here for 10, 15, 20, 30 years. One guy's been here 32 years. I mean, you think he knows how to work on a Chevrolet? So if you need anything in the service department, parts department, ironically enough, our parts manager's name's Jerry Eagle. I keep telling him we named the store after him. He really makes him proud. So, anyway, just give us a chance to show you what Eagle Chevrolet's about. We're still hometown Morehead, and love to support MSU, and we can't do it without customers buying vehicles from us.
Absolutely. Well, we're certainly thankful for the sponsorship and the partnership that we have with you guys, and hope to continue that in the future as you guys support athletics here at Morehead State. So stay with us. We'll be right back with a special interview with our character coach, Rich Duffield.
After having gastric sleeve, I immediately saw results. Before the surgery, I had lost 25 pounds, and after the surgery, I lost 105 within 9 months. As soon as I met Dr. Lynch, I knew he was the guy. The support that I received through the whole team at St. Clair, even down to the receptionist, everyone was on my side. It gave me the jump start that I needed to change my life.
At First National Bank, we believe in banking made easy. Whether it's a checking or savings account or a loan for a home or auto, First National Bank is the place for you. First National Bank is proud to be part of this community and a sponsor of this show. Good luck to Coach Spradlin and his staff on their season.
Banking at First National is easy as 1, 2, 3. Let us assist you with all your banking needs.
First National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hello, I'm Dr. David Fugit. I'm with West Liberty Veterinary Clinic. For more than 50 years, this clinic, founded by the late Dr. Bill Holbrook, has served our friends and neighbors throughout eastern Kentucky by caring for the animals they love. We want to encourage everyone to spay and neuter your dogs and cats. There's far too many animals that are left homeless, abused, or neglected. This could be prevented by being responsible pet owners. Again, please spay and neuter your animals.
Hey, I'm Dr. Ralph Adams. We love what we do, and we count it a blessing to be part of this community, the West Liberty Vet Clinic.
Hi, I'm Gary Markham, proud Morehead State alum and managing partner of Tim Short Auto Group. I'd like to welcome you to our state-of-the-art facility on Kentucky 801, just off I-64. We offer new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Ford makes, along with a wide selection of quality pre-owned vehicles. We now invite you to take the short drive to satisfaction in Morehead or our two newest locations, Maysville and Lexington. We are Tim Short Auto Group.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by Fazoli's, fast, fresh Italian.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball, and if you're an Eagle sports fan, you probably recognize this gentleman. He is a familiar face. At MSU sporting events, you will likely see him either on the bench or on the sidelines. He is a good friend of mine and, most importantly, a brother in Christ. And I'm proud to introduce Rich Duffield. Rich, good to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Rich, you are a character coach. Now, for those who may not be familiar with what that term means, what is a character coach?
Yeah, I guess maybe a simple way to put it is a character coach is somebody who's trying to help the program, the players, the athletes, coaches develop in character. And I'm there to be a positive influence on both the coaches and the players. You know, a prime desire of mine is to serve the coach and to serve Coach Spradlin and his staff. And for him that may mean helping to keep him right, as he says, or to invest into his players, whether that be speaking to them before a game. In our culture, especially sports culture, there's such a performance-based identity problem where if I perform well, then then I must have greater worth. Or if I do bad, then my worth is not as good as it could be. But the reality is they have an inherent worth that's established despite of their performance. And I think when we understand that, we perform better.
Now, your wife, Becky, is a big part of your ministry. Describe her role and what she does.
Yeah, it's a team effort for sure, and my wife works with Athletes in Action as well. She spends a lot of time with the female student athletes. She also serves as a character coach with the softball team, and she's on campus spending time with students, meeting one-on-one or meeting one-on-two or in small groups. She leads the coaches' wives small group to encourage them, and so yeah, it's a team effort.
Rich, we appreciate everything you do. You're a fantastic person. You have such a great ministry, do a great work on campus, and you're very much appreciated.
I appreciate it. Thank you. It's a privilege to be a part of it.
We appreciate you tuning in today and for the entire season here on Inside Morehead State Basketball as we wrap up our 14th year. It's hard to believe, but I am so grateful. I especially want to thank MSU graduate assistant Deontay Ferguson for all his long hours and hard work behind the scenes and making this show possible. Deontay, we appreciate you and wish you the very best moving forward in your coaching career. For Eagle Nation, all the fans out there, thank you for your continued faithfulness in tuning in each and every week. And to our sponsors, we are so grateful that you make this a local show. Your investment is making a difference in Morehead State University basketball. And last but certainly not least, we appreciate the CW Lexington and WKYT TV for your partnership, and we look forward to that continuing for years to come. And on behalf of the Eagle head basketball coach Preston Spradlin, I'm David Patrick. Thanks again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next season right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by Fazoli's Fast, Fresh Italian, U.S. Bank, all of us serving you, Eagle Chevrolet of Morehead, St. Clair Healthcare, amazing medicine close to home, Big 4 Lumber Ace Hardware, the helpful place, Toyota Motor Manufacturing Kentucky, Morehead Tourism Commission, escape the normal, Citizens Bank, the home of totally free checking, Dr. Jeff Bailey Family Dentistry and Orthodontics, Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction, Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable, Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years, Total Care Pharmacy, dispensing care one patient at a time, RENOS Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go RENOS. Commonwealth Chiropractic, Eagle Trace Golf Course, the home of the Morehead State Eagles, West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, First National Bank, a tradition of value and convenience, Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen, Richard White Wood Products, a premier exporter of Kentucky hardwoods worldwide. And by Standifer Builders Paving in West Liberty. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.